Well, it's Halloween. Or almost, anyway. So it's time I dwelled back into Castlevania. I got a lot to go before I finish this series. You know, assuming Konami will make a new game. Now. Today. Well, there's Bloodstain, but I haven't checked that out yet. So what's the next one I have to do going by release order? It's the arcade game Haunted Castle. Oh, damn. I did watch some other videos like Some Call Me Johnny's review of it, which made me want to try it, and I remember not really liking it at all. But because of my rule that I must review a series in order, that means I have to do it. Oh boy, this is not going to be pretty. But before we cover the game, let's go into some development history. Reading from the Castlevania Wiki, one of the best wikis out there to be honest, the game was originally developed as an unrelated horror game from the Castlevania series. Around 6 months the game was in pretty bad shape due to a short staff, so the head of Konami had people who were working on a game called Hot Chase shovel over to the development to help. So the decision was made to retool the game into a Castlevania entry. They spent 1 month redrawing all the sprites to be Castlevania characters. The effect is clearly shown. Simon Belmont's walk is more of a stamina crump type of walk. Also, for some reason, every time I record a Castlevania game, the audio is off slightly, and I have no idea why. Nothing you can't fix in editing, but it's just very annoying. So the game starts off with Simon Belmont leaving the chapel, having just gotten married, when Dracula appears and kidnaps his wife. Didn't know Dracula was such a cockblocker. The game gives you the option of playing the Japanese version, the American version, and the European version. I recommend you play the Japanese version because in the American version, when you get hit, you lose nearly all your health. One blow, that's all it took to eliminate most of my health. The Japanese version is much more forgiving as it only takes 2 bits of health every time you get hit. Also, the original game only gave you 3 continues. Why anyone would give an arcade game where the primary design is to make you spend your quarters continues is beyond my understanding. So I go to the beginning of the game, then I get attacked by the wall, which reminds me of the yellow devil blocks from Mega Man 1. It wasn't until later that I realized that you could crouch down and destroy the blocks with your whip, and that definitely makes things much easier. Then comes the part where you have to fight Medusa. The sub-weapons return, and the bomb item really makes short work of Medusa. The next level, I get a mace. Yeah, why do the Belmonts never carry around a mace? This level contains lots of platforming sections. If you fall here, you get to respawn at the top. It's not a particularly difficult level, but then you have to go through the top part where everyone flies at you. The boss is a bone dragon, and you have to be careful of where you hit it. Of course, with the stopwatch, you're able to freeze time and wreck it completely. Stage 3 is filled with so many annoying enemies, like how are you supposed to dodge all of these guys without getting hit? Fortunately, by pressing the start button, you can make yourself invincible for a time, and that's the only way I can get past any of this. Anyway, moving on to Stage 4. Stage 4 consists of going up and down stairs, but it contains this part where the platforms come up and you have to wait until they are at the tip top so that you can cross them, otherwise you will die. The boss is this giant golem monster, which is really nothing to say about it. Stage 5 is a vertical climb, going up this platform and avoiding the other platforms, which is hard to do with how slow Simon is. The boss is actually Frankenstein's monster, which is fitting. I mean, it's been done before. Stage 6 starts with you on a platform of the Castlevania that crumbles behind you. Yet Simon still can't be bothered to move anything beyond a walk. I mean, run! Start jogging! Do something! Anything other than what you're doing. But you make it through and you fight Dracula, but he's no match for the power of the Holy Cross. So the day is saved. Simon saved his bride and Castlevania crumbles. Again, there's not much to say about this game. It's a quarter cruncher, and you really should only play this game if you're a Castlevania fan. It's a little on the short side. It only took me about a half hour to beat. So, yeah. I don't have much to say about this. I just needed something quick and easy for Halloween while I work on the Wind Waker video, which is going to be much longer. It's interesting to see how it evolved into a Castlevania game, but there are much better games. Next time is Castlevania The Adventure, a Game Boy game. Oh boy. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit that bell, like, and subscribe button. See you later.